On a day his son landed at the Nuuk airport in Greenland on a private trip, Donald Trump repeated his plans to take Greenland or make Greenland great again. He's willing to go the distance to take control of Greenland, refusing to rule out a military conquest.
Well, we need Greenland for national security purposes. I've been told that for a long time, long before I even ran. I mean, people have been talking about it for a long time. You have approximately 45,000 people there. They should give it up because we need it for national security. That's for the free world. I'm talking about protecting the free world. You don't even need binoculars. You look outside, you have China ships all over the place. You have Russian ships all over the place. We're not letting that happen. We're not letting it happen.
So let's take a look at Greenland and why Trump is refusing to give up on his demand. Greenland was a colony of Denmark until 1953 and is now a semi-sovereign territory under the Danish realm. It has its own prime minister, and Greenland receives an annual grant of approximately $500 million from Denmark. In 2009, Greenland achieved the right to claim independence through a vote. In recent years, those calls for independence from Denmark have been growing. In his New Year's speech, Greenland's Prime Minister stepped up the demand for independence while saying Greenland was not for sale, a pitch repeated by parliamentarians from Greenland.
We shouldn't be bought by anyone because Greenland is not for sale and Greenland will not be for sale, but we can have a closer collaboration on business development with the US.
That brings us to the question of its strategic importance and practically an obsession for Donald Trump. Greenland is the world's largest island, but just look how close it is to the US. Greenland is autonomous but part of the Danish territory. But New York is closer to Greenland's capital of Nuuk than Denmark's capital of Copenhagen. Donald Trump has expressed interest in buying Greenland during his first term too, but the Danes laughed it off, thinking it was a joke. In response, Trump postponed his scheduled trip to Denmark after that rebuff. Geopolitically, Greenland occupies a unique place as it is situated between the US and Europe. The Northwest Passage shipping lane runs along Greenland's coast, and the island is a part of the Greenland-Iceland-United Kingdom gap, a strategic maritime region. Strategically, US presence on Greenland is important to thwart a potential attack from Russia. The US wants to ensure no hostile power has a foothold in Greenland, which could increase the possibility of launching an attack on America. The US signed a defense treaty under which the US got an air base in northwest Greenland. It's now called Pitufik Space Base. It is the northernmost outpost of the US Armed Forces and equipped with a missile warning system. Donald Trump isn't the first US president to come up with the idea of buying Greenland. In 1867, when President Andrew Johnson bought Alaska, he also contemplated buying Greenland. According to reports in the Danish media, at the end of World War II, the Truman administration offered Denmark $100 million for Greenland. Besides its strategic importance, Greenland is also rich in minerals, oil, and natural gas wealth, and any nation that controls the island will benefit from its vast resource pool too.
Just want to say that it's a very special place. It needs security for itself, but it also needs security very much for the world.
Just here as tourists, seeing it looks like an incredible place.
So on the face of it, this is just a tourist trip for Donald Trump Jr. But the symbolic significance isn't lost on anyone. For more such videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit the like button and follow for more news updates.